1% increment, right? Let's say the chicken rice is $3, right? 1% you should charge me 3.03, right?
Okay.
But they charge like 3.50,
Yeah, but alright guys, it's been a couple of days in the new year, and one thing that's new this year is
GST.
Yes, GST is now 8% instead of 7%. How has that affected y'all?
Nothing.
I'm rich!
Actually, I don't feel anything cause like, okay, firstly I don't go like supermarket to shop lah. Then the other thing is that I eat. Like McDonald's, the price never increase, or like they already increase already. Like chicken rice, the price already increased already. So, and the price is like whole
Chicken
number
rice,
lah.
most places they don't charge GST anyway.
Yeah, but like they also mark up the price.
Yeah, they mark up lah.
So usually most of the places they actually mark up their price rather than feel the pinch of the GST, right? Like that's like insignificant, I feel. But it's actually the price increase of all the general goods.
Insignificant. I think to be honest, right, what people really are tying the emotions to, right, like feel that pinch, is the inflation, not the GST.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I don't know, I think must sort that out. Cannot everything also just blame the GST.
This is only your fault.
When I go to the restaurants that I eaten, right, they include GST in their price already. I haven't been to one that, you know, they charge like additional 8% GST, additional
Okay, then I bring you
charge.
to one.
That one
One of our
expensive!
clients.
But really, that one really expensive. Like you order like a $60 meal, like tower or something. Then after they add a 70%, it become like so expensive.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to do the math. But yeah,
But actually the
expensive.
increment is barely about $1.10 only. The increment from 7% to 8% if your bill is $100 lah.
Yeah lah.
And guess what? If it's $1.10, the government giving you so much money to cover.
Very good. So speaking about the government, DPM Wong recently said that he's going to come out and share about budget 2023. And he's doing it on a very special day. Coming up soon.
Chinese New Year.
Valentine's Day. So let me play a snippet of the video. This was him sharing about it.
The MOF team is now working on the budget for financial year 2023. The budget will be announced on 14th of February. It will be my Valentine's Day present to all of you.
He wait for the phone,
We recognize the concerns that many people have about cost of living issues, and therefore we are looking at additional measures in the budget to support Singaporeans over the coming year, especially those in the more vulnerable and lower income groups.
Okay, so that was him sharing about it. Cute lah, after he shared it, he paused over there. Okay, so this is obviously happy news, right? Because probably there's going to be a bit more money coming in. But naturally, whenever there's happy news, there will always be people complaining about happy news. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of comments. We'll start with this. Andrew Low. Just stop increasing the GST 1% on your saying outside race don't know XXX%. Before Jan 1st, some food $2.80 now $3. Another one $9.50 now $10. Hi. Okay, so if you all have any thoughts, you can
This
share.
one I got issue with it. He's correct. I think so. He's correct, yeah. Okay, like honestly, 1% increment, right? Let's say the chicken rice is $3, right? 1% you should charge me 3.03, right?
Okay.
But they charge like 3.50, yeah. They
Yeah,
increase
but
50 cents.
you recall her point or not? They are not charging you GST, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, but they say but their excuses, right, is because the price of chicken increased because they have to pay the chicken price, the GST of the price to buy the chicken.
No, that's
increased.
not the excuse. The excuse is because during the whole COVID period, the price of everything increased, so chicken also increased. This happened like last year,
yeah.
GST hike, right?
Oh, okay.
Because of the oil and the fuel, all this.
But the thing is, some merchants they use this reason.
Yes.
They use this reason to mark up the price. You per product, you sell like 40 cents more.
Yeah.
That is you cannot use that 1% to mark up so much.
Yung tofu 40 cent more is you bankrupt no.
Exactly.
But I have to say, because right, sometimes right, the merchant, not just the ingredient increase also.
Yeah.
You know what kills them or not?
Rent.
Is the rent. And sometimes right, it's really the landlord. They are the one that squeeze the merchant. No? They are the ones that I heard so many like business owners they have no choice because right, the rent is killing them. And they are doing all these things just to survive, just to break even sometimes, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit sad lah because
Yeah.
like one of the clients we had, they were doing Turkish restaurant stuff, Turkish food, right? The rent used to be sub 10k, and now right, it went up to 19k more. It's like double.
I'm not good at math, but that one
insane.
is not the 1% increase.
Yeah,
No.
Okay, more comments. Here's another one. This guy is a philosopher. We give them the whole chicken to cut, but they only return us the wings.
This sentence, I tell you, when I was younger, I hear until I now know. Okay, it is justifiable if you belong to the top income in Singapore. Okay, those that big corporation, you own a lot of businesses, the GST 1% increase really will affect you, those kind. You give the government so much, but those vouchers and whatnot, they give you back a few hundred.
Now sometimes you are not entitled to them also.
Yeah, but a lot of times those people that are saying these sentences are all the middle income group, low income group. I feel people have to really understand more about what is our government doing, what is Singapore evolving to, or what is our situation before saying all these type of things. Like it's just like an echo chamber, or you say that, actually I think it's the government's fault.
This is only your fault.
Okay, but based on what I know lah. Okay, so when they increase the GST, right? So that means we spend more on goods and service So the government sort of earns more. There's more money for the government. So with more money for the government, right? The government have more money to pump into important stuff like education, our roads, our everything, healthcare,
Especially
everything.
elderly.
Every aspect of the Singapore development, right, is improved. Yeah, when you improve, right, our standard of living, right, as a Singaporean, right, improve also. Right. If education improve, we are studying better, we are getting higher qualification, we are getting better jobs and whatnot. Yeah, then like healthcare, health of us is getting better, we're spending lesser money on hospital bills and whatnot. Every single thing, right, what the government is doing, right, it is for the betterment of the people. Right? And on top of that, right, they are earning more money, right? They pump into other stuff, right? Our production all increase, right? Hence got more money to give us out as a payout also. That's why every year we're getting more payout.
And the thing about the payout, right? You know, like how we give our parents money?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine this. If now, today, your parent tells you, can you give him money or not? You earn so much. Let's say, okay, like my cousin, the eldest one is earning over 10k. The youngest one is earning maybe 2+k. If the parents say, can you give him $1,000? He feel like, what the hell, I earn more than you make me give him money, like unfair, right? So later I'll make the analogy, But now if let's say, tell the kids, okay, maybe you'll give me money lah. You give the parents money, right? You take the money, and the money you take over here, you quietly give a bit over here. You will help them as a whole, and your family progresses also, right? I feel, right, on a very brutish scale, this is analogous to what the government is doing.
Yeah,
They are like the parent.
for sure.
They are getting the money and it's roughly an equal amount, but then the richer ones will give more lah. So you take more money over here and then you quietly, not so quietly lah in a sense, because they are actually letting you know how much they're giving you in GST vouchers and all. But you are actually moving and channeling the money, filtering it through and passing it to the people who need it more.
Such a smart plan.
You know, actually some of my friends, they feel, right, why am I working so hard? I achieve all these things, but I have to give so much more to the government. Because he feel that, okay, why don't those people, right, work extra hard also to fight for what they should, you know?
And I 100% am with that. I agree that it shouldn't be just because the government is helping, then you can relax.
So sometimes, right, like all this help, a lot of people make so much of complaints and say so much of things. But actually, the government is really doing so much to help all these people, you know. They should also help themselves, you know.
Okay, next comment. This is our next comment. He's present. Is he sure? It's public funds he's giving, not his personal funds. Oh, over here got some Latin phrase. Nemo de quod non habet. Or maybe it's not. It's just a case of bad journalism. So I went to research this. What it means is actually Latin for you cannot give what you don't have. And the guy below is also saying how this doesn't come from Lawrence lah. But I don't understand these people.
Ini mah Lawrence come from no pocket give me money.
That is why. Who is the right man thinks this way?
Oh my god. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Okay, last comment. Like honestly, 300 worth of vouchers, not even enough to cope for the whole year. But I should appreciate the gesture though.
Okay, this one very obvious. This guy right never watch our GST video. Confirm. Okay, watch up here. But yeah, the thing about this, about the vouchers is okay, like we mentioned before. Okay, we talked about it before. It's called GST vouchers for a reason. Not just solely cash for you to spend. Okay, it is to combat the 1%. Okay, the $1.10 per $100 that you are using over maybe 2 years. Okay, if you really just solely look at it, the cash for the GST money. So if you are just taking $500 in from the government for GST, and then just spending it on an iPhone, and then saying that $5 is not that much, but I appreciate it. Those baskets really is not remark.
Wait, I think he was nice about it.
No, he still put like that though.
No, he put the smiley face, right?
The funny face.
Yeah, I think he just.
No, I think
I'll
it's
go like this also.
yeah,
Like this also.
sarcastic. When you do this,
You
is
think he's being sarcastic? I thought he's just.
But regardless, there's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the 300, right?
It's a
the person
CDC
saying,
voucher, right? Which is not part of the Valentine's Day
That's
budget,
true
right?
also. Because Valentine's Day, they're going to give something else. What is expected is 1.4 billion will be allocated for the budget for the people. We don't know what additional measures are going to be, but we just heard from the video that possibly there's going to be. So maybe there's going to be more than that, we'll see. But the 300 worth of vouchers are not even enough to cope for a whole year, right? I'm actually interested to know what exactly this person is spending on. Because if $300 not enough for 1 year, and there's a 1% increase in GST, it means you must be spending more than $30,000 for the year. You must be spending. Because if you're spending any less, this is more than enough cushion.
Okay, recently, especially when the GST hike, the topic and all this come up, there has been a lot of vouchers. The common GST voucher, on top I got the GST enhanced voucher, the extra top up.
The special payment.
Special payment. Assurance package. CDC voucher. You know, I realized one thing. You know, the other day I was like seeing like how much money they get from government. I don't even know how many they give us or like which money is for what.
Okay, never mind. You let us manage your account. We will tell you exactly.
Why is it 129 only? Yeah, so the point that I'm trying to make is right, people always complain. If there's so much money coming in from different areas and for different users, right? That means something. Government is giving us a lot of help.
But then now they're complaining not from Lawrence's pocket.